Alrighty, let's try a you do together and get that same scratch page maybe that you did your what should you be forgetting today on, or new one, or whatever you got. Let's do this kind of together. I'll have to be here together. We'll do the best we can here. Along with me, let's put -5 and 48/100 on a number line. For stars, I always like to make sure I know my tenths and my hundredths. It's good to label. So don't start writing yet, but I want you to think with me because I'm going to write and then erase. So if I were to think about where this is going to end up, it's negative, so it's going to be to the left of 0. So I would put 0 pretty far over here. You know, positive numbers would be there. And I have -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So I like go to, oops, not from 1, sorry. So I go to -5, and then I would keep going the 4/10, and then I would keep going the 8/100. So it'd be past -5, but before -6. To make sure I have space for all that, what we're going to draw for the number line we do together, we're just going to draw this part. I think it's easiest to know if I know it's between -5 and -6, since I have to do this. If I only had to do the tenths, I probably wouldn't worry about it because I can get this into tenths. But since I have to do all that, I'm just going to back up, erase, and I'm only going to go from -5 to -6. Erase, 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 erase. So let's do that. So I'm going to put -5 here, and then I'm going to go past that to -6, and I leave myself all that space because I've got to do these hundredths, and those hundredths are going to be so small that I want to make sure I get them in the right place. So there we go with me. Take your next step now. How are we going to partition this now that we know what to do? Kind of got my -5 set. Next thing to deal with is the tenths. So I'm going to partition this area into tenths. -1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be about in the middle. 6, 7, 8, 9. The 10th is -6. So now I've got my tenths in there, and I'm going to look for the two that I'm close to, right? So 4/10 is 1, 2, 3, 4 is this one. So this one right here is -5 and 4/10. So I'm going to go to, that's an arrow. I don't like how I wrote that. I'm sorry. Probably confusing you already. I'm just going to put it right under. So this is -5 and 4/10 right here. 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10. So I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to go another 8/100. So I have to go even past this one. I'm going to go past 5 and 4/10, but I'm not going to make it all the way to 5 and 5/10. I'm going to be in the middle of the two. So to make hundredths, I take my tenths, and I partition my tenths into 10 parts. This is my 5th one in the middle. I sometimes do that one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tenths. So now I am almost there. I'm going to go to -5, then to 5 and 4/10, then 8/100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right there. So it's like I go -5, then I go -4/10, and then I go -8/100, like that. And I end up right there. And we have done one together. Hope that one makes sense. All that's left for you is you do alone.